All right, welcome back to my workout vlogs. This is day 3. So, something that I forgot to do the last few days, please like and subscribe to the channel and follow along. If you got any questions as well, leave a comment below and feel free to reach out. You can follow me as well on Instagram at Wrestling Performance. Anyways, today we're going to be doing biceps for the most part. A lot of times when I do an arm day, I'll do front squats with it, but my legs are absolutely nuked at this point still. Like my hamstrings still don't feel right, mainly because I did my leg workout over a day late this week. So today we're going to be starting off just dumbbell incline curls. Going to be keeping everything fully supinated with this, so that means palms to the sky. So like I said before, warm up all the time. So the bench is at 65 degrees inclination, palms up. Just do a few reps, just feel it. Remember, when you're doing biceps, you want to get all the way down, full extension. So I've added fat grips to the dumbbells. You can get these pretty easily. I think you can even get them off Amazon at this point. Or if you're fortunate and you're in a facility that has fat grip dumbbells, like Black Iron, Watson. If you want to learn more about both of those, I've got videos for both of those. I'll put either up here somewhere or down in the description below, where I interviewed the founders and CEOs of both of the companies a few years back. They're basically the Rolls Royce, both of them, of dumbbells in the world. Anyways, without further ado, we're aiming again to do that 8x8. We'll see how that goes, because biceps are one where you got gas and then you got nothing. So again, we're still trying to keep relatively short rest. So as well, I also just finished filming podcasts of mine on the physical performance implications of elevation and altitude, going over a little bit of sciencey stuff, as well as for anaerobic performances, so that short term, the high output stuff. So feel free to check that out as well. Yes, shameless plugs for myself. So these are just 25-pound dumbbells, nothing too heavy. Oh. Okay, now the bench is at 65 degrees. The reason for doing an incline curl instead of your regular just standing is it changes the strength curve of it. When you're regularly standing, right here is going to be the hardest point. Now if I lay back, it's going to be a little bit harder at a different point in the actual lift. If your arm is hanging here, it's going to be harder here, so it's going to have a different point in the lift that's going to be hardest. As well, you're going to get a little bit more of a stretch in the biceps tendon and muscle when you're doing it on an incline. The fat grips builds up the grip strength a little bit. You're not going to over grip the dumbbell. A little bit of the radiating effect happens upstream, downstream, builds up the forearms a little bit stronger too. Let's be honest, most people these days have weak grips. Building your grip is never going to be a bad thing. Whether it's opening up a pickle jar or giving a good, firm, proper handshake. Let's get rid of these dead fish handshakes in the world. Oh boy. So the purpose of these vlogs, one, me to do my workouts, and two, show some insight into what goes on in my head, why I do certain things. Also put it out there that it's not always a highlight reel that you see on social media. And it comes down to hard work. Really, at the end of the day, it's just hard work. As you can see, that was a bad cheat. I gotta lock in. Whoa. Oh. So as you can see, I ended up having to re-grip there. I was just holding the fat grips in a weird spot where the seam in them is. I was holding it there in a weird spot, so it felt weird. Just like Arnold says, the pump, it's like he's coming. Everywhere he goes, he's coming. So there you have it. So there you have it. Couldn't move that last rep properly. Completely failed on it. It's going to happen with these. Just swapped out for from the 25s down to the 15 pounders. I'm not going to use the fat grips for these, but it's going to do incline curls still. But when I start to fail, I'll end up sitting up a little bit more. The aim is to get, again, 20 reps. So enjoy the journey of my suffering here. All right, so now using the Rogue multi-grip bar, I'm just gonna do some borderline barbell style hammer curls. For the first set, I'll go slightly semi-pronated with the narrow handles here, and then I'll move over to doing a little bit wider on the next set, and then the final set will be ever so slightly semi-supinated. So just doing sets of about 12 here. The bar I think is only about 35 pounds, but I'll be going good hard squeeze at the top, 2 seconds, and then down for about 2 seconds, and then up nice and strong. So here we go. And because of this bar, I lean ever so slightly forward so that I can get a more stretch. Just here, or just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. So something to keep in mind when you're doing any kind of standing curl, barbell curl, even when you're seated and whatnot, is if you want to keep the tension on the actual working muscles, your biceps, your brachialis, brachioradialis, is keep the elbows back and behind you a little bit. If they end up creeping forward and underneath, you end up perpendicular, the tension's gone. You're not able to keep the tension on the muscle. So fully neutral grip this time. 1, 2. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. And yeah, I know, no curling in the squat rack. All right, so that's going to be That's going to be all for the workout today. I know, just a couple exercises. That's all you really need at times for biceps, especially when doing a lot of high volume in a short amount of time. I got a client coming in a couple moments, so I got to get ready for that as well. My post-workout is going to be the same it has been. It's going to be a scoop of the ATB Labs grass-fed whey, along with the greens and reds mix, about a half scoop of that, and 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. Again, you can get 10% off from ATB Labs at the link below using code Wrestling10. Coach Tony, Wrestling Podium Performance, go get your workout in and embrace your potential.